Welcome to our nightly hovers. I'm Meek and Nomicon, and today we're going to be starting the playthrough for Martha is Dead. Now if you enjoy my content, then please subscribe to this channel. But other than that, let's start. Oh, they are some gnarly scars.
Ciao, I'm Julia. Julia K.
Hello, Julia.
I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages.
Oh, well, I was looking for Martha,
now.
but okay.
I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
The legend. Summer of 1929.
Will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A foggy's coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. Why is she
I'm
so
sorry now?
evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story, even if it's foggy outside? Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
You've got to love the bloodness of
all
kids.
Right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
So I'm guessing the White Lady is kind of like the woman in black?
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Right, keep listening. We need to know more.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
I don't know, this is giving me the Curse of La Llorona vibes.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found.
She's still in the lake.
Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love, in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Wait, what were we
I'm
going to
a
say?
little scared of this story, even though I like
Wait.
the lady.
We're going to hear more,
Should I
right?
stop reading,
No.
my little sparrow?
No!
No, Nanny.
Oh, thank God.
Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced.
Thought I'd messed up
Go
then.
ahead.
Okay,
Thank
honey.
you. Okay, we're just going to continue listening. We're not going to risk losing the story.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant.
Hmm.
The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
What? Wait, wasn't that a similar story to
Good night, Nanny.
not Hoarding on Hill House, the
night, my
sequel they
love.
did? Oh, why can't I remember the name of it? But the woman was continuously coming from the lake and walking around the house. Then again, in that situation, I'm pretty sure she was after the children? I can't remember. It's been a fair while since I watched that.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Wait, yes! Can I go take... I came out the lake. Can I go find pictures? July 16th, 1944, 6 a.m. Okay. Because, they use cameras like this in The Awakening, don't they? When you have the movie when it's the paranormal investigator
Reel off the film.
and she's trying to catch a picture of ghosts.
Open the camera.
Okay. I'm doing good so far,
Remove
right?
the old roll of film.
Yes. I'm glad you know what to do. I would struggle if I... I'm guessing that's the new one?
Put the new film in.
Rightio.
Close the camera.
Oh, I hope we get a picture of this woman in the lake.
Load the film.
That's it, I really do like these kind of stories. When it's the ghosts
Activate the timer.
and they've been scorned and now they just haunt. So creepy.
Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus.
Am I going to need to remember this? Is this thing I'm going to need to be able to do often?
There's something floating on the surface of the water.
Is there?
If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Aha! Oh. Oh, that's a body.
What? Is that a person?
Certainly looks
I
like
must
it.
help them.
You know what? Why do I get the feeling that us trying to help them is going to result in our death? Actually, no, it won't, because we're not Martha. We're fine. We can live. Go on the boat. Don't
I
swim.
was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
No, don't swim. Whatever you're doing, take the boat. Take the boat. Oh, we're swimming. We are going in to get murdered. Why are we swimming? There was a boat right next to us. Oh no. Hi, okay, well, I'm very good at holding my breath. But, oh, how are we going to get this body to the shore? Don't clothes make bodies really heavy? So wasn't the whole joke in Pirates of the Caribbean when Jack Sparrow had to get the dress off?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared.
Oh.
I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore,
Martha?
trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think.
The game's called Martha is Dead. Why am I surprised it's Martha? Oh no.
I have to stay calm.
How do you stay calm in this
Martha
situation?
is not dead.
I hate to break it to you. She
It's
is.
not possible. It's not true.
I don't think we even need to check for the pulse.
There's no need to worry.
I'm pretty sure her lips are looking a bit bluish.
Everything is fine.
We are about to pass out, are we not?
Everything will be fine.
Can I just point out, we are deceptively strong then if we managed to get her all the way back here.
Martha is not dead. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Wait, are we going to pretend to be Martha now?
Is everything okay?
I mean, we did say that was one of our dresses.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life.
We're going to pretend to be Martha, aren't we?
I felt protected. Martha, are you okay?
Yeah.
She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
You did that the moment you put her necklace
I
on.
would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
But how are you going to manage to do that? I mean, the problem is, apparently Martha was deaf and you clearly aren't, so are you not going to have reactions to sound? Okay.
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Because it's not even as simply as you're going to have to make sure you're not reacting to sound. Martha's deaf, so every time someone speaks to her, you're going to have to make sure you just look at their
I
lips.
always find something for everyone
Otherwise
to
it's
do.
going to appear off. I can have points of interest?
Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style.
Huh.
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours.
I'm not going to lie, this painting's rather creepy. I don't know, it's just all the abstract faces. It's just terrifying. I love it.
The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother couldn't tell us apart.
Well, that explains how you're capable of pretending to be Martha. But like I said, it's just going to be so difficult. Like, you've messed up once to make it look
I
like you
can't
can
turn it
actually
off.
hear.
We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
I'm guessing I'm going to need to change stations later then.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family.
Yeah, no, like she said, there's no going back as soon as she first
An
pretended to be
old
Martha.
painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
We must continue to explore.
There's no reason to use the phone right now.
Okay, then later.
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
Okay, but now's the new question. Did he teach Martha as well? Because you're going to have to make sure that everything you know, she knew. And what are those cases when Martha knew something that we don't know? What are we going to do then? Do I do something with this? Do you need this?
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Ah, so this is to light the candles, I'm guessing. Maybe.
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
Are we going to need them later on?
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
Okay, so clearly, we don't get along with our mother, but we get along with our father. And our grandmother, yes? I think I put on a song that's way too chipper for the occasion. Maybe I should change it. I don't think our father would appreciate... Okay. Okay, apparently I can't change it when I'm holding this. Father, don't wake up yet. Unfortunately, I put on a seemingly upbeat song. Might be in a little bit of bad taste, considering we're at a funeral. Again.
Never a moment's peace, even at a time like this.
Remember, you're not supposed to be... You can't react. You're not supposed to know this yet. Maybe we should change the song before Father wakes up. Come on, a little bit. There we are. Okay, let's see if we can find, Okay, there we go. A calmer song. Hopefully that's not going to be as poor taste. I did not collect the flowers. Okay. But, whoa, we don't know. I feel like it's just
When
going to...
Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it.
Yes, but,
I don't need that right now.
Okay. I'm guessing I will in a bit. Remember, we should actually find our mother to get this request in person. Otherwise, there's going to be questions. Okay. Remember to watch her lips. Never mind, she doesn't want to say a word to me.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Where do you want... Hi? Oh, it's the song. Okay. Where do you want the flowers? Oh, wait, there's the second stand, right? I just want to point out there's an axe there. I feel that's an important note to take. In case Martha comes back to life and is very displeased with the fact I've pretended to be her. Have I been locked out?
Who closed the door?
Martha? Martha, I apologise.
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
Huh.
You
Oh,
can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault.
what did
isn't
we
it?
do?
Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realise.
Did they
I
though?
get it. Do you think I'm stupid?
Was
No
Martha
one understands it
actually
better
murdered?
than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Why does her mother hate her so? I'm guessing that Martha wasn't born deaf?
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you?
So wait, the scars on the lips.
What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
I mean, I can understand. Wait. That's found? Oh no. Martha. Okay, so I can understand why we want to pretend to be Martha. I mean, clearly. Martha has lost. Martha has. Her? So, I mean. The situation with her mother. Okay, no, it's her. Not that one. Okay. But, because clearly we're close to our father, why would we want to put him in through this situation? I mean, I can understand it being a spur of the moment thing, but... Okay, Martha has lost her soul. Because this is what I'm thinking, like, did Martha genuinely get murdered? Or did she in fact just walk into the lake on her own? Or even something completely different. Going back to the White Lady, was she involved? Oh, okay. You're looking a little bit zombified there. So all I'm thinking, if the people are coming in to investigate this entire situation, isn't it quickly going to come out that we are not Martha? I stole her life, I think? Yes, I stole her life. Because yes, we stole her identity. Oh. Okay, apparently it's more important that we stole her identity. Even though, isn't... Oh, well, I suppose... I stole her life could imply that we killed her. I stole her identity. I don't think we're going to be able to keep it hidden for long. Because there's just so many small mannerisms that we're going to have to replicate. I mean, yes, we're twins, but we're not going to be perfectly identical. And that's a lot of blood. Maybe she was murdered then. Martha? What are we... Am I stealing her face now? Oh, I am. I'm guessing this is just a nightmare, right? Oh. Is this really necessary? I mean, we're twins, right? We clearly already have the same face. Oh, I'm going to... Okay, that... Oh my god. That is... Okay, that is incredible. That was disturbingly beautiful. And I am now becoming Leatherface, apparently. Oh, well, I am 100% Martha now. Can I just say, like, that picture there, that is stunning. I mean, sure, it's gross, but that is beautiful.
It was just a dream.
Yeah.
A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister.
The horrendous woman?
I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Well, I mean, the only good thing is we didn't actually steal her face. We just had a nightmare about stealing her face.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
So, yeah, we clearly do look perfectly identical.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
I mean, just remember, you can't recreate those faces now. The room. So if they see you recreating those faces and they know Martha can't do them, again, that's a big sign.
Fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
I just thought, was this my bed or was this Martha's bed? I'm presuming that was Martha's because that's where we've got to make sure that's where we're sleeping. Okay, right, that's Martha.
This is Martha's trinket box.
No, this is now our trinket box.
It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
I just have a bad feeling it's going to come out that Martha's the one that actually died and it's going to cause so many problems with my mother. Who's not going to appreciate that information, I'm guessing.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes.
No, you really couldn't. If you wear your clothes, well, they're going to find out so quickly. Sure, we can go for a clean white. I'm kind of actually curious what would happen if I went to put on my clothes, technically. I wonder if there'd be a reaction.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
Oh, okay, so find the key. Oh, shouldn't we know where the key is already? I mean, if it's our box.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
But
butterfly
everyone thinks you are
Daddy
Martha.
made for me. Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Again, remember, we are Martha now. We're committed to this. We have to go through that. We can't be wearing Julia's clothes. We can't be telling...
Dressed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha. No one can remember.
I'm kind of curious though why Martha wasn't with us at the start of the game then when we were visiting Nanny.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
This isn't Martha's bag. Yeah, Julia's bag. Oh no.
The key to my trinket box.
Excellent.
Here is my diary.
Wait, shouldn't we find Martha's diary then? Is Martha's going to be in the other trinket box?
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Okay, but who's Lapo?
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Wait, July 16th? Was that when we found her, or was it the day after or something?
Yes, Eerie. I'll be right there.
Because come on, we've got to commit to this. If we're going to pretend to be
It's
Martha,
July
we've got to
18th.
pretend to be Martha.
We should let her sleep all day. What do you think?
I really need to get into Martha's... Because it needs a key, doesn't it?
I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
No.
This is not the right key.
I know it's not. I was
must
just
get
being
her key
optimistic.
If I want to know what's inside her trinket box. They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them.
Yes.
I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
It's not even not talking. You have to make sure you're looking at their lips when they speak to you. You have to make sure every time they make a loud noise after you, you aren't flinching. Come on, we've got to do this. We've got to be committed. If we're gonna pull off this lie, which we've seemed to be committed to, we're gonna have to pull it off successfully.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Yeah, I get that too. Don't get much snow here. And unfortunately the snow you do get just becomes slush. So, you know what? I'm not too upset that we don't get much more snow.
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
Wait, I thought Julia's room was with us. Why?
As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Oh, we used to have a different room.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Well, I suppose if our father did it, it wouldn't be too strange. Like he's trying to preserve some memories or something.
Mummy's family coat of arms.
You know, I forget families generally had coats of arms. That's really
Martha's
cool.
breakfast is ready.
I want a
can
coat
go.
of arms.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irene. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The sword makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right, but let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Okay, well the good news is, we have some time to get used to acting like
Mummy is
Martha.
right, though. Martha always read everything.
Yes, so we
It's
need to
me
do
who
that.
will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Oh, what objects have I got? Things to do. I need to read the newspaper, I can understand that. I must put one of my photos in the empty frame. Okay, go have a look at the
Mummy's
camera.
family coat of arms.
I want a coat of arms so bad. What would a Nomicon coat of arms look like though? Something really cool and terrifying. It would need to be creepy.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano.
So they're still
Julia
going as
Kay,
a murder
a
then?
young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
So that's what I was thinking. It's like, also, why was she in one of our dresses? That's what I want to know. Can I not? There it is. But isn't that fabric in a
Julia.
question?
To take more and more photos.
Why we
Dad.
took the camera? I suppose we could play it off as, well, we miss
I
Julia.
can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could
Okay.
photograph a sparrow.
Yes, but I want to
There
look
are
at this
so many
first.
of them out here. Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Is there anything else I need to look at? I'm very
There
nosy.
might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them. Bread, butter, jam and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk.
Well,
but
not
I'll
anymore,
have
you
to adapt
don't.
to her tastes, obviously.
Yes. We are committed, Martha. Yes.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
Anyway, yeah, I should probably go take some pictures. Where are these birds? Have I got any other tasks? Excellent, that's been done. Now I've just got to take the pictures. Okay, birds over there. Because it did say how you would feed them, right? Hello. I think I've gone the wrong way, right? Okay, I need to find some birds. Does it actually give me specified information? Try the camera. Take a photo in the garden. So I can just follow the path, right? That should be it. Yes, okay, well I don't think I need to do that right now. I can't have to go too far for the garden, surely. Does it specifically have to be birds? Is that the only thing we want to take pictures of? I could go down to the woods. Would that give me pictures of birds? How do I take out the camera? Oh, wait. Try the So, turns out I have a map, and turns out the map tells me where I need to go. Turns out I did not go that way, so, we have learned. Yes. That is fine, we'll catch up. Wait, how did I load up the map? How did I get it? Aha, it's down. Oh, I'm on the complete wrong side of the building. This is fine. Gotta say, it looks really beautiful. I love the scenery, though. That does look so pretty. Hit about here-ish? Nearly. So did you want me to... Oh, I see it. The tiny little bird. How do I get the camera out? That is the question. This is how. I set up the camera. Okay. It's a 1940 roller coiled with the 120mm film. You'll use it to take pictures of the game. Okay. While holding the camera, an icon will be indicated the points of photographic interest. Yes, as in the bird. Press X. Okay. I have no canvas skin unlocked, so I just have base. Okay. Look for the subject you want to photograph and press A to continue or Y to... I understand. Is it going to fly off if I get too close? You're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera. In real life, the viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to focus. I really hope you're just going to make this easy for me. I'm not much of a photographer, so prepare for your first picture. If you stand still, you'll be able to fine-tune. Oh! Oh! This is so cool. Can I get it at a bit of a angle? Can I zoom in at all? Okay. Yes. Out of focus. Oh no, why am I out of focus? Aha! Use the panel controls to show the focus. Okay, wait, and is that good? You're about to take a photo when an important feature of the story hasn't been correctly framed. No. What do you mean by properly exposed? What's the exposure? Aha! How do I know if it's... do I just need to adjust this till it's telling me it's properly exposed? Or does red mean it's done and I need to focus instead? Oh, it does! I understand now. Okay, the aperture. No, I'm too just... Oh, I understand, wait. If I do that and I zoom in. Yes! Is that good photo? Shoot! Congratulations! You've taken your first photo! Okay, that mechanic is so cool. Soon you will learn how to develop your photo... Wait, I need to develop as well. Oh no.
Excellent. I've taken the picture.
Yes!
Now it's straight to the dark room in the cellar to print it.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help. You were such a patient model. I do appreciate...
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
But aren't they going to question why Martha is now taking pictures? I mean, you've already said that she had no interest in it. Wait, is Martha still here?
Oggi Bonsi, on the day of St. Alexis, the battle rages in the city tormented
Florence,
by
July 15th, 1944.
Lady of Carmel,
General Erich
company
K.
of the Falchium Regiment,
As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherello, Carl H.
Hi, Martha. Oh!
For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Wait, but that's what she looked like when she was in our nightmares, right? When she was first going into the lake. That's why I said she was looking zombified.
Old photographs that Father took of this house.
Anyway, we're supposed to
We
be
are
doing
so
something, aren't we?
lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Guessing this is our dark room? Maybe? Oh, is that just spilt wine? Oh, we're not reacting, so I
wine.
presume so.
Daddy is so proud of it.
I 100% thought that was just a blood stain. I guess our mum's a seamstress then or something? Wait, why am I... There we go.
These could be of use to me.
Yes! See? We're smart. We know to take a weapon.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
Do you know what? That's a fair enough reason to learn a skill.
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good? This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I've ever seen it in the house.
Aha, more letters.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
I just wonder if there's anything else for me to learn. I need to learn it all.
I don't like wine all that much, but I go crazy for our dessert wine. It is very sweet. These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls.
Ah, okay. So we have a fairly artistic family then. Our mother sews,
When I
we
was
take
little,
photos.
these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
Anyway, we were meant to be developing this photo.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Okay, so I'm presuming you're going to talk me through this process, right? So I've done this once. Not including when I did it in Goosebumps. Okay, to develop a photo, you'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been omitted. Okay. Okay, they've simplified it for me. I very much thank you. Choose the image you want to print to paper. The preview on the left side will help you choose. Of course, you will see the image as negative. I choose this one, because I have one. The enlarger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. And you can adjust the focus and each how long the expose. Okay. When 3 circles are aligned, the picture is focused and you can see the image without... I understand. So again, it's just playing with the controls until it's in focus, right? This is rare. This is a lot complicated than I was expecting it to be. There we go. I think that fits about perfectly. About there, right? So card position is okay and it's in focus. Don't know, it feels a little bit off. It feels like the picture's slanted. Can I not? I can't spin it at all, can I? Ah, I can. Oh, that's gonna have to do. So, expose paper. When the red filter is removed, the image is exposed onto the paper. This process has been automated. Spectacular. Oh no! Oh, it's not fully on the paper! I have disappointed you, I have disappointed myself. Oh, I have disappointed Martha in death. I tried. To achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the time is in the green zone. If you take the paper out too early or too late, the picture will be ruined, you'll have to print it again. Okay. Oh, that is a very, very fine, perfect time. This is fine, we've got this. We've got this, we can do this. I hope. There! In real life, immersion in the developers is followed by a wash. A stop bath and then a second wash. These additional baths have been skipped. Okay.
Not a bad photograph.
I really like how they actually
Seems
talk
that
through
the camera works
the
perfectly.
official process.
Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Oh, is that where the chair was set up? So that's where I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I really like that photo. I think I did a good job. I'm proud of myself.
There are 3 baths when developing photos.
Yes.
The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
Yes, I like the fact they talk it through, but they don't make you do it. Simply for good gameplay. That's good. I like that. Even if I didn't line up the picture perfectly. I didn't realise it cut off at the end of the page. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's down here, right? Because that seems like a good camera stand, and I'll be standing in nice lighting. Picture time. Oh yeah, I forgot I still had scissors. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to take this picture, I'm going to develop it, and then Martha's going to be behind me, right?
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
It's going to recreate our picture of us together. Only, one of them's going to be a little bit dead. Okay, start the timer. Smiling. Oh, maybe I should have been neutral. I'm thinking I should have been neutral. I really think Martha is going to be behind us in this picture. Okay, I've got the film. Let's go develop this one as well. It's going to be such a good shot if that is right. Oh, especially if it's like Nightmare Martha, when she's like missing her face. Look, I enjoy the hover.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't
Yes,
see anything
I'm excited.
at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film.
Mm-hmm.
A kind of ghost. That
Mm-hmm.
invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it.
Please be
That's why they used to
foreshadowing.
photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
Please be foreshadowing, please be foreshadowing. You took a picture of a ghost. Come on. I think that's pretty perfect. Expose. Wait, no, that was lined up perfectly. You moved that paper. Julia. There we are. Oh, come on, please. Please have Martha sitting behind me. I beg you, game. You gave me such beautiful imagery so far. If Martha's not behind me, I'm going to be so crushed. Please.
Yes, this is me.
Oh.
No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
I find myself disappointed. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first part of Martha is Dead. I've got to say, I'm so curious to see where this story is going. Because there's the White Lady, there's all the drama with that family. And I'm still adamant we're not going to be able to pull off pretending to be Martha for that long. But anyway, if you want to play this game, I'll leave the link in the description below. You should go check it out. If you enjoy my content, then please remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, catch you next time, guys.